Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of an update video and a favorites video. I know I've been off the air here for a little while and I just hadn't nailed my schedule down. YouTube just wasn't really a priority. I had a bunch of other things going on, and then of course now while you're watching this there is a lot of like quarantining and stuff like that going on, and where I live we've had a shelter in place order from the government for over a week now, so staying in. But last week the shelter in place went into effect Monday night or Tuesday morning at midnight, whatever you want to consider midnight. It went into place that day, and then where I work is actually considered an essential business, so I was still going into the office for all of last week and this Monday. So I had about a week where everyone else was kind of staying home, but I was still going in, which was really stressful. And I mean, business has to carry on though. So luckily this week we were able to kind of shift to working from home. So I'm now at home. So my schedule will be a lot more flexible, but I just wasn't in a good like place because I was so stressed with working and doing everything going on. So wasn't able to film videos, and I just wasn't in the right like mindset to like be on camera. So I'm not going to dwell too much on this because I like my channel to be a little bit of an escape. That's what I personally come to YouTube for. So whatever your opinions on everything that's going on, that's not really what this video is about. I just wanted to explain that's the reason for part of my absence. Then other than that, prior to that, I had just been kind of, I guess, busy. You know, everyone's busy, who cares? But I just hadn't been prioritizing YouTube. So I'm trying to get back to it. And the other main reason I wasn't uploading is because I just didn't have good video ideas for you. I felt like I was just refilming the same video over and over again. And personally, I just kind of like wear the same kinds of makeup looks and nothing really changes too much. And it's kind of hard to keep buying new products. First of all, that feels really wasteful. And second of all, I'm not made of money. So it's kind of hard to do that. And there's other things that I want to spend my money on when I have a bunch of products that I love already. So anyway, today though, I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite products that I've been loving lately. I'm looking at my notes here. I feel like I had a couple things to update you on. Okay, so the other thing really quickly about the whole quarantine situation is, as you guys know, I got engaged last year. If you haven't seen the video on my channel, you can check it out. I have a little travel diary type video where I show you where I got engaged in Mexico. And since I got engaged, we were planning a wedding for this year, and we're still planning it. It was going to be a wedding, a destination wedding out of the country, and it was going to be later on this like fall time. So now that's kind of on hold. We had like our save the dates already, and then now we're kind of hesitant to send them out because we don't really know what the world's gonna look like and what travel's gonna look like and if people are gonna want to travel and all that kind of stuff. So that was another huge stressor that's still going on. And I don't know if you guys have like picked up on my channel. I've done some fitness related content, not a whole lot because I'm definitely not a fitness influencer. I'm definitely not an expert, but going to the gym every day is like a huge part of my life. And then when the gym closing, that is just like devastating. First of all, for like the physical benefits, it's just like my body doesn't feel as good, but mostly for the mental benefits. So I've been trying to work out at home, doing home workouts, going for lots of walks, just trying to stay active, doing some Instagram live, like HIIT workouts with different instructors and stuff. So doing my best there, but that's another thing that really like was keeping me really stressed. So I'm trying to stay active anyway. And then also, because I know people will notice, my roots are atrocious. I can't even blame the quarantine. Lots of people are freaking out that they can't get their hair done. People that, you know, get touch-ups every couple weeks. This has been a few months of growing out. Because I'm getting married, I was trying to grow my hair out longer for my wedding. I'm gonna wear extensions anyway, or I plan to anyway, and the ends look disgusting, but I don't want to trim them because if they get too blunt, then they don't blend as nicely with the extensions. Kind of having the scraggly ends looks okay with extensions. But that being said, I definitely do need a trim. Like, this is literally disgusting. So my hair is just in a state. I haven't gotten it done in a long time. I was procrastinating getting it done, and then this is just another long break where I'm not gonna be able to get it done. So hopefully that just means I get like lots of nice new hair growth and we get a couple, maybe an extra inch going by the time this is over. And my nails are bright blue. So this, I know you guys can relate. You know when you go into the nail salon and they're like, oh, pick a color, and it's either really stressful, you have to pick one right away, or you have too much time to think about it, so you end up like going back and forth and then ending up on some crazy color. Normally, as you guys see on my channel, I have like a nude pink or a nude color on my nails all the time. Like for the last probably couple years, I've had that just as a staple. Maybe once a year I'll do like a fun color, or sometimes I go through phases where I'll get a few bright colors. But mostly for the past like over a year probably, I've just been exclusively getting nude pink and nude, kind of switching between those two. And then this time I went to the nail salon, and I know you guys can relate when they just like pressure you into doing something that you don't really want to do. Like I was looking for a dark, almost black color. That's what I wanted. You know, like that OPI famous color, it's called like Linkin Park After Dark. It's that super dark purpley, almost black color. It's a nice neutral. It's kind of like a wintry, dark neutral color. So I was looking for something like that, but blue. Like I really wanted like a really dark navy blue that was almost black. This was all they had, which on camera actually is looking kind of like darker blue than it does in person. In person, it looks much more like a bright primary blue. Let me try to zoom in here so you guys can see. Why is it not zooming? There we go. So I ended up with this because this was the closest color that they had. And I wanted my nails short. I always get them cut short and then the color put on. This is acrylic powder, but I always get them cut short. It's my natural nail, and I just have the powder on my natural nail. But my natural nails actually are grown out quite long because I had waited like 3 weeks in between getting my nails done. So my nail lady talked me into keeping them long. She was like, oh, it'll look so nice with the color that you're getting. And I was like, okay. And I mean, I wasn't mad about it. Like my nail lady, I've been going to her for like 6 years consistently. I love her. She's fantastic. And it does look nice. Like she always does a good job. The long does look nice with the color, but it just wasn't what I was going for. I was envisioning like black short nails, and now I have blue long nails, which would be fine, except for now I can't get my nails done for the foreseeable future, which major first world problem. I understand this is not something, I'm like really joking, guys. Like this isn't something that I'm really like stressed about. I just think it's funny. Like the one time I go outside the box and keep my nails long and get a bright color, now I can't get them changed for who knows how long. So yay, we have blue nails. It's really funny. Now that all the kind of updates are out of the way, I want to talk to you guys about some of my favorites that I've been loving. I'm going to start with my very first most favorite, which the lid seems like it's on crooked, but I guess not. This you guys absolutely need. This is the Ordinary Caffeine Solution 5% plus EGCG, and this reduces the appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and puffiness. So this is from the Ordinary. I got this at Ulta because they carry the Ordinary now. Ulta's really just coming through carrying some interesting things nowadays. Anyway, I think you can get this at Sephora too, or wherever online. The Ordinary is super affordable. I think this is like $7. The size is huge. I mean, the thing is full. I've been using this every day, day and night for my eye cream. You only need like a teeny tiny little drop. Like I don't even do a full drop on my finger when I use this on my eye area. And I just love this. I don't have like super dry skin. I have really oily skin. So any eye cream that's too rich just makes my skin too oily, and it will make my eye makeup run, and it just turns into a huge mess. But I really did want something that was gonna help with my dark circles and kind of depuff in the morning, but still kind of moisturize through the night. And this is just my perfect eye cream. It's so affordable. This is gonna last me forever. And I don't know that it's really helped with the appearance of the pigmentation under my eye. I definitely haven't noticed my like eye creases getting worse, so that's all I can ask for. I'm just trying to freeze time here, you know? So I feel like it's helping just maintain my under eye area, but mostly it's just so affordable and not too greasy, so it doesn't make my eye makeup run, but it still is really like moisturizing if you have oily skin, so it still does give that kind of like, does quench the thirst of your like under eye area, you know? So like I'll put it on at night, and then in the morning if I rub my eyes, they just feel so like soft and moisturized. So can't say enough good things about this. It's super affordable. If you're looking for an affordable eye cream, I think this is the one. If you have really dry skin or really wrinkly skin, or you're looking for something really rich that's gonna, you know, totally eliminate the signs of aging, maybe this isn't the one for you. But if you just need like an easy eye cream that's not gonna mess up your makeup, this is the one. I'll talk about my other skincare favorite, I guess, and this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I've seen pretty much every blogger and their mother talk about this. I love a cleansing balm. I used Eve Lom, however you say it, cleansing balm for a super long time. That was my go-to. And more recently, I had been using the Ulla Henriksen, what is it called? Wonder Feel Double Cleanser. It's the purple one in the kind of squeezy tube. And I love that as my nighttime makeup remover, but I went on Sephora and their website and I didn't see it listed anymore. And they just came out with their other new, I think it's called like Thirst Quencher or Truth Quencher. It's the orange squeezy tube cleanser bottle from Ulla Henriksen. They just came out with that, so that leads me to believe that they're discontinuing the one in the purple tube, and I was just like, either I can panic buy some on eBay or I can just chill and switch to something else. So I really loved that one, and I was really devastated when I realized that I couldn't get my hands on it. Maybe I'm just struggling though. I don't know. If you guys see that it's still for sale, let me know, but to me it seemed like it was getting discontinued. Anyway, so I had been wanting to try this for a while, so this was the perfect time because my go-to is no longer. And I love this so much more. I had the mini size. I bought the little mini trial size at Ulta, and they had it kind of in the kiosk, you know, in the aisle of doom right before you check out, where there's all the things for you to just add into your cart. I picked it up there, used up the small one, and then immediately wanted to get the large size. What I like about this is it's really nourishing but not too greasy. It really does like help cleanse the skin, but my skin just feels so soft and comfortable after. It doesn't feel tight, it doesn't feel greasy, it just feels really like balanced, even, soft, perfect. So that's really all I can ask for in a cleansing balm. I go pretty like easy on my skin at night. I like a cleansing balm. I use my rosehip seed oil and I use my acne medication and not too much else. So this is just the perfect product. It is really expensive, but it just smells so good. It's really luxurious. It's like a nice like balmy color. And it has that nice, just like spa-like scent. So far this is really working for me and I love it. I'll talk about one more thing I got at Ulta before I move on to my last two favorites, but this is the Thrive Causemetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. So this is like the cult mascara that everyone sees online, and the little demo video on the ads for this is just so amazing. The girls' eyelashes look like they like exponentially grow and it's fantastic. So I was eager to try this, but I was just never gonna make a Thrive order on its own, but they started carrying this at Ulta, so I picked it up. And I love this. This is definitely a lengthening mascara, not a volumizing mascara. I tend to be more of a volumizing mascara girl, so this isn't like a holy grail mascara for me by any means, but this really does not transfer and does not budge on me, so that's why I love it. It really stays put. It gives great length. It's not very buildable. It's kind of hard to work with, but personally I'll use this on top of something like I'm wearing today, like a volumizing mascara, and it will really just like amplify my lashes. The other thing about it is it comes off crumbly. It comes off pretty easily with whatever eye makeup remover method you're using, but it comes off in like crumbly chunks, and something about that just like doesn't sit right with me. And I wear contacts, so if I don't take my contacts out before I remove my eye makeup, the chunks can like go into my eye, and I'm just like not here for it. That hurts your eye. It's just it's a little weird. But if you're looking for something that definitely doesn't transfer, I recommend it. The packaging is beautiful. It's a really nice like weighty wand, and I'll show you guys the wand. It's one of these like little spiky ones, if you can see it. It's one of these. So not my favorite wand style either, but I really pleasantly like this. So if you're just eager to try a mascara, can't go wrong with this one, but if you want voluminous, maybe not the one for you. Okay, and now I have two base products here. One's an old favorite, one's a new discovery. The old favorite is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I have this in the shade 2. This is a holy grail product for me. I had this in my drawer and I hadn't really been using it because for a lot of last year, I had been really just preferring a full coverage look, and I had a lot of dark scarring and acne in the last year that was really needing covered, and this just isn't enough. If you have any type of like aggressive breakout or scarring or anything like that, I wouldn't waste your time with this because it does have really beautiful, flawless skin-like coverage. It is buildable. You can build it up to a pretty full coverage if you try hard enough, but just for like a regular, basic, everyday application, this isn't gonna cover what you want it to, but it is so beautiful. And right now, my skin is in a good place. My scarring's really reduced, and I don't have like too many huge active breakouts other than this giant one at my chin that I'm sure is smiling at you guys. But when your skin's in a good place, this is just like the holy grail, most beautiful foundation. Again, really pricey, but I pulled it out of my drawer because like I mentioned a million times, I'm getting married this year, and this is like one of those holy grail foundations everyone talks about as a wedding day foundation just because it is so skin-like. So I'm almost done with this bottle. It'll be in an empties video soon, but I wanted to just play with it and keep using it so that I could get comfortable with it and possibly have it be my wedding day foundation. And my final favorite is a concealer. This is the Hourglass, what is this even called? Vanish concealer, and I have this in the shade Crème. I think I showed this in my last like get ready with me video / Sephora haul. I really do like this. I didn't need this. I have a bunch of concealers that I like. I still love my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, but I've been reaching for this every day just because it's the newest one in my collection that I like, and the packaging is really beautiful. This color is really nice for me. Again, Crème. I really love this under the eyes. Today I'm wearing it under the eyes, but then I also dotted some of my Jeffree Star concealer, which just made it a little too light, so should have just stuck to this by itself like I had been doing. But again, this is pricey, not necessarily needed, but if you're in the market to try a new concealer, I do really like this. I think it covers really well, it wears really well, it blends really nicely, and can't complain. So that is it for my top 5 favorites for the last couple months. So I guess that's kind of my February and March favorites combined. Those are the top 5 kind of newer favorites that I've had in my lineup consistently for pretty much the last month. So hopefully you guys enjoyed getting a little update from me and seeing all my favorite products as of lately. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any other specific videos you want to see from me. I think now with more working from home time, I'll be able to film a little bit more consistently and get some content out for you guys. Not any more than normal, but just hopefully more consistently because I know I've really been failing. But anyway, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.